This is part two. So, also, I need to add this to it before I forget. Is that it's not okay that there are a lot of schools, people who think it's okay to teach their kids to disobey, to be disobedient to their parents by saying, "Oh, I have to be gay because my teacher says so," because they say it's okay to, or to be a transgender, or to be queer, or to be an it, or whatever you call. No, it's like that's not okay at all. I don't accept that. That is bad. Stop thinking you have that right. You do not have that right. It is not your child. Your job is to teach them the rights from wrongs. That is not teaching them. That is teaching wrongs about thinking it's okay to disobey your parents. That's morally wrong. You need to stop. This is why I get nervous when it comes to my daughter going to certain schools that think that's okay. No, I don't think so. It's not okay. Because in the Bible, it never says you can be anything like that. If you're born as a woman, you're a woman. If you're born as a man, you're a man. You cannot go, "Oh, well, I wasn't born in the right body." No, that's not physically possible. Sorry. To burst your bubble. You can't use it for any excuse. It's just the only one who is trying to get you to be convinced of it is only Satan himself. I mean, that's sad that you just rather Satan take control of your life to make you still believe that that's okay and believe that, oh, love is love. Really? You know real love? You know what true love is? No, you don't. You need to talk to God because He is true love. He is love. He's the one who made love. So don't act like you know. You don't. Because you don't even take the time to really think about that. Like, what is love? Who really understands it? Oh yeah, God. Talk to Him. Actually sit down, have a peaceful moment, and literally talk to God. Because the loud voice is not Him, not even the mid voice, not your own mind of what you're thinking it's God talking to you. God talks quietly. That's why you have to, make sure you have a quiet place to talk to Him. And that's the thing, none of you people care to do so, and that is very upsetting. And that's the thing, when it comes down to the Bible, there were 40 men who wrote that Bible because it was in God's will of having them do so, because it's the word of God. And more, when it comes down to it. And it's like, some people are struggling to still understand the Bible. We all do. That's okay. But it's still okay to still take the time to start learning to understand it better. It's like, read the Bible. Get a Bible. An actual Bible. Not ones from, the Mormons or the Catholics. I mean, I'm talking about a real Bible that was written by these men that God had chosen to do so. And yes, it has history, the stories that were all true and stuff. And I remember from the guy that I mentioned in my first video, how this one guy said to him, "Oh, I can prove that it's not real." How can you prove that when it's been around for thousands of years already? Really? Like, dude, they're real stories. How can that be faked when these events have happened long ago? you know. And also, people forget that how people didn't truly keep track of the years, days, months properly from way back then until after Jesus Christ has died on the cross. I mean, yes, there was the whole BC and stuff like that, yes. I mean, that's the thing, if you think about it. And way back then, people got to live in their hundreds. I'm trying to remember. I think it was, yeah, it was Moses who was the one who lived over 900 years old, almost to 1,000 years old. A lot of them were either in their early hundreds or 200s or 300s or 500s, whatever, 600, have lived a long time like that way back then. It's not a joke. People used to live for a long time like that back then. But God changed that because of how humanity is. And it makes God sad. That's the thing you don't understand. That it hurts God to see how a lot who choose corruption than to follow Him. And I gotta do part 3 now.